This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Yes, Emily.
We are going to make a video.
Well, howdy doody.
Howdy doody.
Well, yeah, well, we
Who are you today?
Are you
I'm
John Frankel.
Okay, I'm Emily Cullum.
All right.
And this is John Frankel.
All right.
John Frankel.
What about it? What are we going to talk about?
I'm going to talk about sweat. S-W-E-A-T. Pronounce it beautifully.
Sweat.
Sweat.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to talk about the body getting hot. The body getting ready to do something.
Right.
Physical.
Yeah.
So I enjoy sweating.
Well,
sweating is something that we all do when we do our exercise. We all do sometimes when we're cooking. We all do sometimes when we're worrying.
Yeah.
Do you sweat before an opening of a show?
No, I don't usually sweat before the opening of a show.
Why?
Because I'm so concentrated on so many different things. I don't have time to work up a sweat.
Okay.
That's an interesting expression, you know.
Working up a sweat.
Work up a sweat. That's when you want to sweat. But sometimes you don't want to sweat so much. But when you want to work up a sweat, that means you want to get it.
Okay.
Lubricate the body.
Okay. So talk to me about, do you like sweating?
Well, I like sweating when I'm doing something that I enjoy doing.
Like what?
Well, almost anything. In the physical.
Do you sweat when you make our videos? You do audio videos of my books. Do you sweat when you make those audio videos?
Not unless I'm really screwing up. Then that kind of sweat. That's a nervous sweat.
Do you sweat when you're tidying the kitchen at night?
No, I don't.
John tidies the kitchen at night. I cook and he tidies, or sometimes he cooks and I don't tidy. He does it all.
When you know, you see cooks, professional cooks, working over huge meals, and they work up a sweat. I don't particularly work up a sweat when I'm cooking because I'm so slow. You could work up a sweat because you're so fast.
I dance around the kitchen. The kitchen's set up for dancing.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so what do you do that makes you sweat?
Well, sometimes you need a little assistance from Mother Nature so that the weather is when the temperature is hot, perspiration keeps you cool.
Aha.
And as well as loosens you up. So when you're doing a hard job outdoors, like
mowing the lawn.
That's right. That's exactly
or
what
raking the leaves.
Raking the leaves. Well, I'm a pretty slow raker. I'm a leafer.
What gets you sweating these days, nowadays?
Well, sometimes I sweat when I've done something wrong.
Mention it. I want to know. Reveal it.
Well,
confess.
Like for instance, when I'm doing recording, sometimes I've dropped the trackball, and
you dropped a trackball today.
That's right.
We have a trackball rolling around someplace in this house, and we can't find it.
And I kind of sweated a little when you started looking for it because I knew you were going to make some remark about.
Do you ever do anything to make yourself sweat? Like if you had to sweat, you were doing a show.
Yeah.
And you wanted to come on stage showing a sweat. What would you do to get yourself sweating?
Well, first of all, I'd put on extra clothes, an extra sweater.
Okay.
And then I would do some exercise.
Like what?
Well, whatever exercise.
Do a little bit.
Well, the kind of exercises I do here would not cause me to work up a sweat, although I'm getting a little warm here. No, I don't know. I think we've covered this.
You don't like this topic. I'm sweating. Okay, John Cullum.
Yes, you're making me sweat right now.
You've talked about enough about sweat. John Cullum.
Yes, Emily.
I like you.
Oh, you do?
I really like you.
Even if I can't talk about sweat?
I like you talking about anything.
All right.
I'm glad you're in my life.
Well, thank you very much.
Let's not sweat. This is the end of this video, folks. We were just giving you a thought about enjoy sweating.
That's right.
So,
see you next week.
Yes.
This is AI.R. See you next week.